The story of the Mesopotamian pantheon is a sprawling ancient tapestry of divine drama, cosmic battles, and the interplay of gods who shaped the universe and humanity's place within it. Rooted in the myths of the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians, this narrative weaves together key tales, primarily drawing from texts like the Enuma Elish and other Sumerian myths, to present a cohesive story of the pantheon's origins, conflicts, and roles. In the beginning, before the world was formed, there was only the swirling void of chaos, a mingling of primordial waters. From this formless abyss emerged Apsu, the sweetwater ocean, and Tiamat, the saltwater sea, the mother of all. Their waters intertwined, giving birth to the first gods, formless, restless deities like Lamu and Lahamu, who begat others in an endless cascade of divine generation. Among their descendants were Anu, the sky god, and Ki, the earth goddess, who together brought order to the cosmos. But the young gods were noisy, their divine clamor disturbing Apsu's peace. Enraged, Apsu plotted to destroy his offspring, but Enki learned of the plan. With cunning, Enki wove a spell, lulling Apsu into a deep slumber and slaying him. Tiamat, enraged by her husband's death, rose as a vengeful force of chaos, birthing monstrous creatures to wage war on the younger gods. The gods trembled before Tiamat's wrath, for her power was vast, her form a dragon of the deep. None dared face her until Marduk, the bold god of Babylon, stepped forward. Young, radiant, and armed with wisdom and might, Marduk demanded kingship over the gods in exchange for his courage. The divine assembly, led by Anu and Enlil, god of air and storms, agreed. Marduk armed himself with the winds, a net, and a bow, and confronted Tiamat in a cataclysmic battle. The clash shook the cosmos. Marduk ensnared Tiamat in his net, unleashed the four winds to bind her, and pierced her heart with an arrow. From her corpse, he crafted the world. Her body became the earth and sea, her ribs the vault of the heavens. Marduk divided the gods, assigning some to the heavens and others to the earth, establishing order over chaos. The gods hailed him as their king, and he founded Babylon as his sacred city, building the great ziggurat Esagila as his throne. With the cosmos shaped, the gods took their places in a divine council, each ruling a facet of existence. Anu, the distant sky god, presided over the heavens, his authority supreme but aloof. Enlil, lord of storms, wielded power over the air and human kingship, his temple in Nippur a center of divine decrees. Enki, from his watery abode in Eridu, gifted humanity with wisdom, crafts, and magic, shaping clay to form the first humans to serve the gods. Inanna, the radiant goddess of love and war, ruled hearts and battlefields from Uruk. Her passions were fierce. She descended to the underworld to challenge her sister Ereshkigal, queen of the dead, only to die and be reborn through Enki's cunning, a tale of love, death, and renewal. Nanna, the moon god, lit the night from Ur, measuring time with his silvery glow, while his son Utu, the sun god, dispensed justice from Sipar, his light revealing truth. Ninhursag, the mother goddess, nurtured life, her hands shaping both gods and mortals. Each city-state revered its patron god, their temples rising like mountains to bridge earth and heaven. The gods, though immortal, were not unlike humans, quarrelsome, passionate, and prone to rivalry. They feasted, loved, and fought, their stories etched in clay tablets, from the heroic quests of Gilgamesh, aided by Utu and challenged by Inanna, to the divine squabbles over mortal affairs. As Babylon rose, so did Marduk's star. In the Enuma Elish, his victory over Tiamat cemented his supremacy, eclipsing Enlil in Babylonian worship. His temple in Babylon became the heart of Mesopotamian religion, his festivals grand spectacles of divine kingship. The gods, once Sumerian, took Akkadian names. Inanna became Ishtar, Nanna became Sin, yet their essence endured. When Assyria ascended, Ashur, the warlike god of the city of Assur, claimed Marduk's mantle. He was both a creator and destroyer, his divine will tied to Assyrian conquests. The pantheon adapted, absorbing new gods and merging old ones, a reflection of Mesopotamia's shifting empires. The gods created humans from clay and divine blood to labor for them, freeing the gods from toil. In return, humans built temples, offered sacrifices, and sang hymns to appease their divine masters. The gods could be benevolent. Enki saved humanity from Enlil's flood, but also capricious, sending plagues or storms when angered. Priests interpreted their will through omens, stars, and dreams, ensuring the cosmic order held. The Mesopotamian pantheon was no static roster, but a living, evolving divine family, shaped by the rise and fall of cities and empires. From the primordial chaos of Tiamat to the ordered cosmos of Marduk, from Inanna's fiery passions to Enki's quiet wisdom, the gods mirrored the world they ruled, beautiful, turbulent, and eternal. Their stories, carved in cuneiform, whispered of a universe where divine and mortal fates were intertwined, a legacy that echoes in the myths of later cultures.